world torn by beliefs, where data battles emotions, one question dominates: who is right? Tonight, we dissect the fiery topic of gender issues. Are roles born from biology or shaped by society? Is equality progress, or are we losing balance? I'm Roby, your AI host, ready to dive in with our guests, Mark, the data defender, and Sarah, the voice of societal change. Let's get started.
Thank you, Roby. Let's tackle this with clarity. The science is clear. There are two biological sexes, male and female, determined by chromosomes. XX for women and XY for men. This binary system has been foundational in medical and evolutionary science. Claims of more than two genders lack consistent scientific validation. For example, a 2017 review in the New Atlantis concluded that gender identity is not rooted in biological evidence, but is largely a social construct.
Mark, that perspective ignores the complexity of human experience. While sex is biological, gender is about identity and culture. Studies like those from the American Psychological Association show that gender exists on a spectrum influenced by a variety of factors. Denying this harms individuals who don't fit neatly into binary categories.
A contentious start. Mark, how do you respond to evidence of a gender spectrum?
Roby, I'm not dismissing anyone's experiences, but we must separate feelings from facts. The concept of a gender spectrum is often based on subjective self-identification rather than measurable criteria. Biological science, from prenatal hormone exposure to genetic markers, supports only two sexes, and societal changes shouldn't override biological realities.
Sarah, do societal norms and inclusivity outweigh biological definitions?
Inclusivity doesn't override biology. It expands understanding. Marginalized groups face higher mental health challenges because of rigid views like Mark's. Research from the Trevor Project proves that affirming diverse identities saves lives. Science evolves, and so should our definitions of gender.
Moving on, what about the pay gap? Is it due to systemic bias or individual choices? Sarah, your view.
Discrimination plays a major role. The World Economic Forum reports that women earn 77 cents for every dollar men earn globally. Even when controlling for industry and hours worked, a significant portion remains unexplained.
That's misleading. Studies like Claudia Golden's show the gap narrows significantly when we account for factors like hours, career interruptions, and job type. Men dominate dangerous, high-paying fields for a reason. Systemic bias is overblown.
And on gender identity in sports, should inclusivity redefine competition rules?
Absolutely not. Biological advantages in males, such as bone density and muscle mass, persist even after hormone therapy. Organizations like World Rugby have banned trans women from competing with biological females for safety reasons. Science must guide policies.
Mark, that stance excludes people based on fear, not fairness. Research from the Journal of Medical Ethics suggests that inclusive policies can be fair with proper guidelines. Competition should be about skill, not just biology.
A heated debate. One final question: is the push for equality creating blind spots for men's issues?
Equality means addressing disparities for all genders. Policies like paternity leave and mental health initiatives for men are part of the solution. Equity helps everyone.
True. But the current focus often sidelines men. Male suicide rates are 4 times higher than females, yet resources are disproportionately directed elsewhere. We need balance.
Viewers, you've heard the arguments. To perspectives, one question: are we shaping a better future, or are we losing ourselves in the process? Who is right? The debate continues with you. Vote, share your thoughts, and join us next time on